From finely crafted pistols to last-ditch prototypes, this is the full story of Germany's World War II arsenal. Every weapon they fielded revealed in video, starting off with machine guns, Maschinenpistole, MP-38, the first major German submachine gun of the war. Its distinctive ribbed receiver simplified construction, though it was still a complex weapon. MP-40, an evolution of the MP-38. This model optimized production through greater use of stamped steel parts. It became synonymous with the Blitzkrieg soldier, MP-18, an old veteran. This was the world's first true submachine gun. It was used heavily in World War I, but still issued to some garrison units in the 1940s. MP-28, a refinement of the MP-18. This model featured a 30-round box magazine and was a common weapon in the early years of the conflict. Then MP-34, primarily an Austrian design adopted by the SS. It was beautifully machined but extremely costly to produce, leading to its eventual phase-out. MP-35, another early war design, often confused with the MP-34. This used a unique bolt-action style loading handle on its right side. EMP-44, a late war, desperate attempt at simplification. This was a crudely stamped weapon, using the minimal amount of high-quality components. The next one, MP-3008, Germany's final desperate submachine gun. Direct cheap copy of the British Sten gun, built rapidly during the final months of the war. Next on the list is rifles and carbine. Kar-98K, the standard issue German rifle for the entire war. A reliable, high-quality bolt-action workhorse that served on every front. 98 rifle, the predecessor to the Kar-98K. It was longer, but still saw widespread service, especially with reserves and rear line units needing armaments. Rifle 3340T, a shorter, lighter rifle adapted from Czech designs. It was the preferred weapon of mountain troops, or Gebirgsjäger, due to its size. Then, 41 rifle M&W, Germany's first attempts at a semi-automatic infantry rifle. Both the Mauser M and Walter W versions were notoriously complex and unreliable in combat. 43 rifle, a much more successful semi-automatic design. It utilized reliable gas components similar to the Soviet SVT rifle, making it robust and effective. Assault Rifle 44, arguably the first true assault rifle. It introduced the intermediate cartridge concept, providing manageable automatic fire at medium ranges. Fallschirmjägergewehr 42, a revolutionary, highly versatile weapon designed specifically for paratroopers. It could operate as a rifle, a light machine gun, or a submachine gun. Sturmgewehr 45, a late war prototype designed to use less material and effort than the St. G44. Its delayed blowback system influenced post-war weapon development greatly. People's assault rifle 1.5, part of the desperate final war effort. These were extremely simplified, crudely built semi-automatic rifles issued to the Home Guard, or Volkssturm. Next up, machine guns. MG-34, a masterpiece of machining and engineering. This highly complex weapon served as both a light and heavy machine gun early in the war. MG-42, nicknamed Hitler's buzzsaw. Designed for mass production, this gun achieved a terrifying rate of fire, dominating infantry firefights across all fronts. MG-08, a venerable water-cooled heavy machine gun dating back to World War I, it still served in static defensive positions and fortress emplacements. MG-13, a conversion of the obsolete World War I era Dry's light machine gun. It was used primarily for training or by secondary garrison units. MG-15, originally designed as an aircraft gun for bombers, this model was often repurposed for ground use, particularly by the Luftwaffe's ground forces. MG-81, an extremely high rate of fire machine gun designed specifically for aircraft turrets. It saw limited conversion to ground use late in the conflict. MG-45, a fascinating, highly simplified prototype. It aimed to be the successor to the MG-42, using less raw material and boasting an astonishing cyclic rate of fire. MG-0815, the lightweight version of the MG-08. Like its predecessor, this heavy water-cooled gun was relegated to static defense roles throughout the war.